So welcome back, Dolphins. Today we're just going to be going over the defense. I'm not going to be going over all the plays. What I'm going to be doing is the Chop Robinson, Jordan Poyer plays, just basically because I want you to see kind of what Jordan Poyer has been doing, not very great, and the polar opposite, how I'm going to tell you right now. Chop Robinson, when I watch this tape, he wins on almost every single play, and I want you guys to see that. I feel like we don't see the numbers with the sacks. Obviously, he's been getting a couple, he's been turning it on, but when you watch this guy play, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is not a knock on him, but I just think the physical traits and tools that Chop has, I think he's probably going to be a better pass rusher than Jalen Phillips, just because of the physical traits. You'll see, usually when I watch Jalen Phillips, he has more of mostly a speed rush. With Chop, he just seems to have a lot more moves and a power rush in his arsenal that I think is just incredible to watch. And you'll see he basically wins on almost every single play. Now, he doesn't get the sack, but it's because they're getting the ball out quick.
It's going to be a play that's a short pass to Tucker. And I want you to watch Chop Robinson on this play. Guy, to me personally, has more moves than Jalen Phillips. I'm going to be honest with you. When I watch Jalen Phillips play, seeing the highlights that I see from him, it seems a lot of the time that he kind of has one-ish move where it's kind of getting around the defender, and I always would see him trying to use his speed to get around the defender, and uses that a lot. But a lot of the other types of techniques he doesn't seem to get. And when you watch Chop, he has so many different moves that he uses. You watch it right here, and he kind of knows what he's doing where he's holding the defender. This is what I'm saying, is that when you watch Chop, he seems to have different moves in his arsenal, whereas with Jalen Phillips, I wasn't seeing as many that you see. And Jordan Poyer, again, you'll watch, it's 21. Good play here. I think it's tough because you want to have Javon Holland in that position, but with Jordan Poyer, it just kind of seems like he's going through the motions. Right there is a great tackle, but the instincts just seem to not be there when it comes to his play like he was in Buffalo. So you'll watch Chop right here, and you'll see there's a nice power move that he uses there. And that's the one thing that I'm starting to see a lot from Chop. He has this really good power move that just pushes you immediately back into the quarterback. You'll watch him right now against 74. Pushes him right back into the quarterback. Now, got the ball out quick, 100%, but what Chop is doing right now is he has the speed, obviously, but he's using the power move and then swatting hands away, which is a lot more than what Jalen Phillips seemed to be doing for a lot of the time. Right there, getting pressure again in his face. And this is going to be a common thing that you'll see in every game. That's why many people were saying that Chop had like a 51 or whatever pressure rating, because he does. He gets off of blocks. Like he really does get off of blocks. And like I said, I think they're going to be a great duo, him and Jalen Phillips. But Jalen Phillips, I would see getting blocked a lot. And with Chop right there, boom, pushes the guy immediately back into the quarterback. Zach Sealer obviously gets the sack. But when you watch this play, Chop immediately pushes 71 right into the quarterback. 1-2, boom, power move right there. Guy, the pocket completely sinks with him. And again, you're going to notice it a lot with this dude. This dude is going to be special. I think, like I said, I think he's going to be better. But you'll watch Jordan Poyer here. And like I said, the instincts just kind of don't seem to be there. It's tough to see. A lot of the time with safeties, sometimes they are very good in certain systems. Like the Vic Fangio system is very good with safeties, but like I said, when you watch Jordan Poyer, it just kind of seems like he doesn't know where to go a lot of the time. And, when you saw the pass to Brock Bowers, it just seemed like he didn't really know what he was doing, You watch back over here, it's just he doesn't seem to know where to go. But, yeah, I hopefully he gets better. I'm hoping he does. You'll watch 21 here, and he's just kind of moving into the position that he needs to move in. And that it's going to be basically the play almost the whole entire game, where you'll see it's like Jordan Poyer moves around, does a couple things, looks at the guy, and then somebody else tackles him, and he's just kind of standing over there. It's kind of what you see with him a lot of the time. And we got him because we thought he was this instinctual, really super high-end safety, and it just doesn't seem to be that way. So it is what it is. The unfortunate thing is that it's not like he's playing horrible. It's just a couple of plays that he messes up on that are drastic in the game. But again, we'll watch Chop Robinson right here. Again, another beautiful move that he uses. Right here, look at this. Right under him. I mean, I'm telling you right now, dude is going to be special. Like I said, he has so many different moves. What you're going to see a lot with Chop Robinson is he's going to push into the defender. He can move around the defender, but immediately when he locks on, he can push them off of him. And he does it very consistently. Tackle right there for him. But that's another thing. And one of the things that I think was a very, very big detail that we switched was the linebackers. David Long, I don't really know what happened to him. I mean, he was never the best pass coverage guy, but this year everything fell off. I'm guessing because of injury or whatever it was. But number 6, when you see Anthony Walker, just seems to be playing a much better type of game. It's very much, you see right there, guy with the orange gloves, he's moving around and getting in front of defenders, where David Long was letting a lot of plays up. A lot of people were getting open because he didn't really know where to go. And Anthony Walker Jr. has really filled that role where we have 2 really good linebackers. Anthony Walker, the lesser of so, but Jordan Brooks is playing fantastic. But Anthony Walker has definitely filled in and done a much better job coverage-wise when it comes to the linebacker position. Now, honestly, Brock Bowers, he's going to be a beast for a very long time in this league. He just, the agility, you see it right there. It's hard to cover him, honestly. It really is, for any safety, linebacker, whatever it is. He's just a mismatch for a lot of people. You'll see him right there. They get the ball to him quick, and he's just extremely fast. Nothing you can really do right there. Javon Holland, great play, great tackle. But what you'll see in this game is, unfortunately, Brock Bowers is, he's elite. He's going to be a very good tight end. There's a reason why he gets like 9 catches a game. Right there, you see Chop Robinson again coming to the quarterback, getting back there. You'll see him again, 44. Unfortunately, Gardner Minshew gets out of the sack, but you'll see right here, another 44 pressure. Dude is just, like, his first step is elite. Like, look at that right there. Unfortunately, Gardner Minshew was able to step up, but again, he's tough to block. He really is. He's just tough to block. You see him pushing somebody into the quarterback every single time. Right there, gets around almost 2 people to get to the quarterback. He has all the skill sets. I think the power move is much better than Jalen Phillips' power move. I just think he has much more, burst and power in his legs than Jalen Phillips. And here's the thing. A lot of people are saying, like, he didn't get sacks in college, so he's not going to do it in the NFL. You have to understand that in college, sometimes the system that you have is much harder to get to quarterbacks because they get the ball out. In college, most of the teams that you play, they're running screens where they get the ball out in a half second. When you're in the NFL, you have more time to get to the quarterback. Look at this right here. Rip move, got held again. That's a common thing. They don't call holds for him, but dude is legit getting to the quarterback almost every single play. I haven't really seen anybody fully block him away from the quarterback yet. Now, unfortunately, look at this right here. Boom, gets around him again. I'm loving it. I'm truly loving what is going on with Chop Robinson. He looks fantastic. The guy looks like a stud. Look at this. Watch. He does a little stunt to the inside and gets right around the guy. Gets right around the guard and the tackle. Boom. And even though we're not getting sacks, you have to understand that this is hurrying the quarterback up, which of course we want sacks, we want him to finish, but when you see a quarterback right there, it's hurrying him up, which is something that we did not have a lot of the season. He's starting to really come on. Look at this power move right here. Pushes the guy back. Now, unfortunately, you'll see Jordan Poyer. This is where I don't understand. You're a veteran in this league. When you're going towards your guy, you go to the outside because then you can push the dude back to the inside. You see him right here, 21. He goes out and he bangs, or we'll go back and watch it again. You'll see him right over here, right in the middle of the field, 21. He's moving with Brock Bowers. And, I mean, you go around, you don't go in the middle of your corner. That's just kind of stupid. You go on the outside of him, because what you've effectively done right there is both guys just got open. Brock Bowers and that wide receiver just got open because you've essentially blocked your own dude. I can understand if you guys are playing close to each other and they kind of mix it up, but you clearly see that your dude is coming your way. You go to the outside so that they have to turn it back inside so that you have a gang tackle. Right here you see a great Jordan Brooks tackle. Guy has been excellent. I think he's very underrated this year, what Jordan Brooks has done for our linebacking core. I mean, excellent pickup. Last year we just did not have a linebacker like this. Very instinctual, very sure tackler. It just been a great pickup, good in pass coverage. And like I said, having Anthony Walker out there, it made it seem when we had David Long like our linebackers were not good, but Jordan Brooks was playing very well. It's just David Long would let up everything. So when you see Anthony Walker with him, you'll see that it's a much more efficient linebacking core. Now, like I said, the least strong areas of our defense are obviously right now, without Kendall Fuller, it's corner and safety. That's kind of the issue here, because Javon Holland's great and Jalen Ramsey's great, but the other corner that we have, they just, that's another Kader Kohu whiff on a tackle. He just had a really bad game. I don't know if he's going to, it's hard to put Cam Smith on the field, but Kader whiffed on a bunch of different tackles, and hopefully Kendall Fuller comes back next game, but it just was not good for Kader. Look at this beautiful Jalen Ramsey tackle. Dude's such a stud. But yeah, like you'll see, another Chop Robinson. I know I keep talking about him a lot, but dude's incredible. He's going to be really good, especially paired with Jalen Phillips. Watch this. Boop. Got the ball out super quick, but this stutter, he has this almost, I don't want to say that it's completely like him, but he has this TJ Watt-ish type of step to him. He has this Nick Bosa type of step. Look at that right there. I mean, that's incredible. Look how quick he got to the quarterback right there. Now, unfortunately, the guy moved out of the way, and it is what it is, but that stuff, I want you to watch this. He's just going to get right around. I mean, just destroyed the right tackle. Just going to get right around him. Just move right on the inside. Oop, right there. Boom. We didn't get the sack on that play, but you kind of did. You completely destroyed that play from the get-go. That's something that's not going to be on a stat sheet, but it's going to be something that's essentially a sack. You stopped him on a play. Look at this right here. Boom, right around him. Again, every single play that you see him in, he's getting pressure to the quarterback, and now he's starting to get sacks because you have another guy on the other end that's pushing the pocket as well. Look at this right here. I mean, he just made the right tackle 71 look like a straight fool the entire game. And it's just awesome to see. He's only going to get better. It's like 71, look at this. He's false starting, right? And then he pushes him right into the quarterback. Another dumb Kader Kohu miss. That was, Kader Kohu just did not have a good game. Right there, another stupid miss. But look at this. Look at this Chop. I'm gushing over him. Look at this Chop Robinson. False starts and then still pushes him right into the quarterback. That's incredible. Look at that. Pushes him right into the quarterback. It's unbelievable. I mean, like I said, every single play he's getting pressure. Every single play he's getting pressure. And it doesn't seem to matter who it is. It's just he's getting pressure on every single play. He got the ball out quick for Jalen Ramsey. But like I said, man, I mean, another Jalen Ramsey stiff arms the dude to the ground. Let's just watch that stiff arm before we end this. Every single play. Look at this. He's going to stunt and just move so quick that he just gets to the quarterback, If he takes a second longer, that's another sack for...
Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, Chop Robinson, ballin'. So I'm excited to see what he keeps doing. I think we can make a run against plenty of these teams. Green Bay, San Francisco, and Houston. They don't look that great. Houston just beat Dallas, and Dallas sucks. So I think we can make a run at the table. If we really keep this going, this type of offense, the way that Mike McDaniel is doing it, I think we got a shot to win all these games and get into the playoffs. And what a story that would be. But as always, guys, fins up, baby. Love you all. Peace. I'm going to do the defense probably later on in the week, so we'll get to see what was going on with Curtis Weaver's defense. As always, guys, fins up, baby. Love you all. Peace.